Hey folks, I'm Vixen. Today we're going to play a bit more of Kenshi by Luffy Games, and in our last episode we are just arriving in the area. I was about to begin to build the base and I've been pushing a bit. Not too much, I've got plenty of buildings which are actually empty. I will need to make these a bit more efficient. I need to rebuild my crafting location. I need to begin to forge swords and to forge armor and to give us things to trade so we can make a bit of money. Nonetheless, I want to go a bit north to recover a few dogs and bulls, and it's probably going to be the last occasion I've got, because when it's going to be done I intend to attack the holy military base just over there. So we will be maybe beginning to build up our war with the holy nation, and by extension with the slavers. So we're not too far about this either, but I want to begin with this holy military base. I need to also go and check the hub, because I would definitely like to be able to buy a house in there. I don't know if I can do it. I didn't pay attention last time, so I don't really remember if there is any house I could buy here. It would just make a perfect point to rest, because we've got two towns over there which might be interesting to read a bit. We've got... I think I'm going to go and check these two farms today, so we can see if there is anything to hire. And we won't go that far, I think it's too far here. So if we were able to go to these two holy farms and come back and maybe attack the military base, it would be already pretty nice. So before we go, I'm just going to make a quick run through the base. So I've got a pretty decent defensive wall here. I was going for 2 doors, but I'm going to stick to one because I had made one over there here and it was not working properly, so they were not going through, they were just getting stuck in the little corner. It was a bit bothersome. So I've got only one entrance with a bunch of crossbow which are being built. I've got 3 on each side normally, and I've got this watchtower which is going to be filled with towers as well. So if we are attacked, because I intend the holy nation maybe to retaliate in some ways, we'll be able to receive them, hopefully. Nonetheless, I've got only one building which is useful right now. I've got just this one here, which has a bit of research on the top. I didn't know where to put this thing, so I just use this roof to do it. I've got plenty of batteries. We've got also, let's see. Come on, buddy. I've got nobody in there. Let's just ask Fade. I've got somebody inside. What's going? Oh, yes, level 0. It's better. So I've got a bunch of hydroponics table to grow stuff. I've got a bunch of beds of chests and an oven and a few things so I can make a bit of food, which is not working so well now because I'm lacking a bit of wheat for now, but I'm also beginning to grow more here, so we'll be fine soon. I've got also my mining facilities which have been moving a bit. I'm going to move this one as well because it's a bit annoying when my people just go and walk in between the wall and the machine, so I will just move this one as well, but not today. I will just do that off cam. So I've got my iron refinery here and my steel refinery here, so I can maybe make a forge in this building with all the necessary tools. And for the rest, we'll see. I've been trying to build mostly building. I've been not putting in any other town. So these big round things, I like the snail building here. These are really cool, with 2 levels, and there is oh wait a sec, I got nobody in there. So but there is a little stair over there, and it's really cool. I really like this. I'm going to send somebody so you can just see. All right, just go with Stin. Just speed up a bit. Alright, so it's quite big. If you just take a look, closely to how much space there is around Steen, you can make plenty of beds. There is plenty of things you can do here. It's really big. And if we take a look at the second level, it's also pretty big, plus the stair is not taking so much space, and we even got a little area here to do things, which I like, adding a bit of wind generator or stuff like this, which is very handy. Still, there is no top roof here, which is not such of an issue. I think it's already pretty big, but it's not costing so much. I think it was something like 35 building materials. It's decent. Okay, let's just grab everybody. I did not empty the bag, so we'll see. Maybe I will just sell stuff on the way. We're going to make a quick stop at the way station, which is even more useful than I thought. I've been running out of food and I've been running out of matches, and they've got everything I need, so it is quite cool. Where is it going? Oh, we need to unlock the door first. Okay guys, let's just go. I will drop stuff, I will sell what I can, and we'll see how I'm going to empty this bag. Alright, another thing very important, I've been building the thing to smelt the bad equipment and make it iron, because I've been seeing a lot of let's see, I've been attacked by just bandits, and I've been also seeing a lot of slavers just coming by and just picking them up, but they remove their shoes, and I've got plenty of these which are on the ground. It's not cool, so I will need to smelt them all and recover these things if I don't want to be... No, I think I've been forgetting a few people here. Okay, just want them to stop doing what they are doing. I'm going to remove the jobs as well. It would be nice to have a training job, so you can just train on these, training dummy, and maybe when they've got nothing to do, they could just train, as it is not very efficient at some level, but it is better than doing nothing. So let's just close the place. And I just keep advancing towards the way station. Okay, good. I just speed up a bit. They are all following. I'm going to take advantage of this to maybe check the jobs. I don't want them to work on anything else, and you know, maybe I could remove it. Okay, let's just take a look. Leaf was taking care of the farm. She don't need to do it anymore. Lars was taking care of the food as usual. Alright. Ruka and Rain were actually taking care of the iron. Alright, no more engineering around. I was in need of plenty of engineers to build these walls. It's taking quite a bit of time. I've been also importing my game from the previous version, so my day count is not good anymore. I'll just take a look. Is there any more jobs I need to remove? Maybe a few. Stone processor, I'm going to just follow them a bit. And Mo was burning the corpse and taking care of the farms as well. And we should be almost done. Okay, and Sarah was taking care of the water for the farms. Good, we've got everybody. Let's just select them all, and we should be almost at the way station now. We're going to pick up a bit of food, just in case. I know we are going north to check out farms, but I don't know what kind of food we're going to find there. And I know there is... Oh, what's going on with the bone dog? Are we being attacked? It's definitely possible. Where are they going? Oh, we are being attacked. Okay, good. I'll just slow down a bit. I'm betting on angry bandits. These are not really dangerous. Starving bandits. Okay. And do we have more people which are lagging behind? No, we are not. What is very cool with this area here is that there is even a little village in Rin on this mountain here. So it's looking pretty gorgeous. Okay, let's just bring that here. And the enemy around are not really dangerous. I think the worst enemy we can find in the area are probably the death bandits. If you don't count the Holy Nation servant. Okay, let's get in there. I've got just enough time to buy the remaining bits of food. Alright, let's do business here. Plus, these guys, I believe, are no friend of the Holy Nation, because the bartender is Ivan. So, Ivor. So they won't be friend to get... Oh, I might want to buy a bunch of sleeping bags, so I can rest later on. We are going to do that, but let's just check. Is there any food? I don't think so. Oh, we are not lucky here. Okay, so I'm just going to buy the bags, and I can stack them. Cool. And I'm going to drop this backpack into the bull backpack. And I might want to pick up a bunch more, because I think I will need these at some point. Do I want to pick up a bunch more medicine? Not really. Let's just go back to the bull. Do I want to hire an escort? Could be possible. I could hire a bunch of tech enter. Let's just check if there is any. I'm looking to hire some bodyguards. Why not? Let's just go for 2 days here, and these guys are going to follow a bit. And these guys here, are they willing to? Yes, why not? Let's go for a few more. It's not costing very. It's not very expensive, so I don't really care. It's going to give me a bit more little force. Okay, let's just drop this back here. Might want to just put the last remaining bag here. Okay, so I can just drop this here and drop the food here. We'll still need to find a bit of food. Got a bunch of bags, and is it still the one I'm looking? Yes, these are not the same bags. There is a few which are just looking a bit different, so it will be easier to spot. Let's just bring everybody together. We're going to try to go within the right pace. Let's just go for something like that. Yes, and we're going to add slowly but surely towards the hub, and then we'll go towards olive farm here. Let's just follow the team. I would prefer them not to split once again. Oh, we are being attacked, but I believe it's going to be easy to deal with. So just attack them all. It's not really dangerous for us. Okay, good. Let's just reach the up again. Let's speed up a bit, and let's just take a look. So I'm going to follow the road, I believe. This area is a lot less wild than the one we were evolving in previously, so there should be a lot of roads around, which are going to be also patrolled by plenty of old nation guys. So we'll need to be careful at some point. Even though I don't think patrols are just so dangerous. Usually there is 1 or 2 guys which have pretty elevated stats, but the other one are just regular guys with stats which are in the maybe 15 or 20 in attack and defense. So it's definitely manageable. Okay, we've got the valley to cross, going next to the dusking. In the last episode I was trying to find a place where to bring the dusking for the bounty, but when I've been importing my game, the dusking was not there anymore, so it was not very important because it was only, I think, oh, what do we have here? Do we have more enemies? It was only 30,000, so we don't really care. I've got more than enough to handle the cost of things around. But still, I will need to make a bit of money at some point because my money is decreasing dangerously. I've been buying plenty of stuff. I've been buying also a bunch of blueprints. Are we being attacked again? No, these are just buddies. Wait a sec, not everybody is just following. Need to wait for everybody to be there. Alright, and let's just climb again. Plus we might want to just wait for the mercenaries. It seems to be lagging a bit behind. Okay, we've got everybody. Let's just keep going. Because if you just go too far, I think the mercenaries are going to let it go. I've got a little camp over there. Might be a bandit camp or something. I think they are just over there. Are they not? No, it's just a bush. Where could it be? Oh, we don't really care. This might be just death bandits, so we don't need to worry about them. Okay, so here we've got the hub, and I might want to find the entrance over there. What's going on here? I've been hearing some noise behind. Okay, we are being attacked by death bandits. Okay, they should go down pretty quickly. Especially if I'm in fast forward. No more enemies? Where are you going, buddies? Don't chase them. What are they doing? Seems to be going somewhere odd. Nah, don't go there. We'll just get in there. We got a bunch of outlaws in there. Hopefully we won't run into trouble. I cannot talk to this guy. Where is going? Sarah. Protecting allies? Which allies are being attacked? Oh, I think we've got some down there, but it is pretty far. Let's take a look at the fight. So we've got... Oh, my tech hunters, which are fighting bandits. So we should not care. It's not really important for us. So let's just check. I was looking forward to maybe buy a few things here, if it is possible. Yes, there is a few out which I can buy here. I'm going to buy this big one here. I will need to repair these though. Alright. I've got probably a few more. So I could invest heavily in this area. But I'm probably going to begin with just one. Or two. These are pretty good. Let's just go with just one for now. I will just bring the materials and we'll try to repair it at some point. But I think there is quite a bit of a building I could actually buy here. It's not too far from my other town though. Okay, so let's just keep going. So I know that I can invest in the hub. Let's just go a bit more north to the farms. I don't think there is any other farms around. Nah. Nothing closer. Would have been nice, but we'll just need to go and find these farms. I wonder if at some point I can actually buy more of these mountain dogs, because I've been spotting only bull and regular bone dogs in these farms, and I would definitely like to be able to buy these much stronger mountain dogs, because there is a pretty important let's see, difference between these dogs. If you just take a look, I think all my dogs are elders. No, I've got adults here as well. Oh, maybe it is why. But I've been playing for a while, and these do not seem to be going onto the elder grade, because this one is much stronger. There's a huge difference if you just check the stats. These are a lot less able to do a lot of damage. Plus, I think the mountain dog is cleaving a lot more than the others, so you can actually defeat plenty of enemies at the same time, especially if they are a bit weak. Still, I might see the regular dogs just, let's say, leveling up into elders at some point, but for now I just don't know. You know what, I might want to just check if I should have a few bags which I should just give to my bull. It's not really important. It will be when we'll be attacking the Holy Nation outpost, but for now, not really. So let's just take a look. This area is pretty. Why is more gang? And who are the guy behind? Tech hunters, probably. Yep, and these guys are angry bandits. If they are smart, they won't attack, but we cannot really say. They might attack the tech hunters though. Nah. Okay, so are they going to be able to find the right path? It's not really certain. Except if there is a hidden path here. Oh, nice. Didn't remember this one. And we're arriving in an area which is really pretty. And the bull is not following. Kind of. Okay, Okran's Pride. There is a fight down there. Don't know what we're going to find. There is a bit of rain as well. Hope it's not going to make the game lag too much. Okay, so these guys were fighting bone dogs. We've got... what do we have in front of us? A holy farm. Okay, let's go for it. This is what I was looking for. I'll just not stick around too much. I don't want to run into a fight right away. I want to be able to get these dogs and go back. These bulls and maybe dogs. I don't know what I'm going to actually buy. Because I think my dogs are not that efficient for now. Maybe it's better to just train people so I can actually make them work and do stuff in the colony. Okay, so do I have everybody? Just get them all. Yes, nobody's missing. Good. So let's just bring them all here. Oh, this is unfortunate. These raptors are often trouble because they are going to eat your crops. Look at this, at these two, and they are eating these crops so quickly if you consider the amount of time which is necessary to grow crops, especially cotton, which is really long. I might want to go and attack these raptors, or I don't really care. Let's just go and speak to people. I've got probably a bunch of farmers around which are going to be willing to speak to me, and which might, these guys are not farmers, these guys are just all nation soldiers. Let's just go and speak to the actual farmers so they can maybe sell things. Not this one. Let's just check the house. I might be able to find somebody. Wait a sec. Okay, so is there anybody in there? It looked like a headquarters, not a farm. Okay, let's just get out of here. Let's just check the other house, because the big one is going to bring me trouble. But there is somebody in this farm which is going to sell me stuff. Okay, let's see. Buddy. Oh yes, he's speaking. So, Oli farmer leader. Got any? I'm just going to first begin by buying a bit of food. It will be necessary. Okay, it will be enough. And then we're going to just take a look. So, do they have any animal fossils? Oh, because they've got mostly bulls. They've got an adult, 2 adults. I might want to go for these 2. They've got also bone dogs and more bulls. Okay, so I might want to go for the older one. So I'm going to go for, let's see. I think I spotted some ads. Just check the price as well. Okay, so we're going to get one of these. All right. I might want to go for a few more, so I will not have to haul anything else ever. So we're going to maybe, let's see, going to add this one. And maybe another one, so I got 4. Okay, let's go for another one. Except, if I was to look at the stats, this one seems to be better. I cannot say. I don't think there is any other hidden stats that I will be able to see here. I'll just check something. So this one is not as good as the other one, so I might want not to check it. Let's just try to take the best one. It would be a better choice. This one is good. And this one. So I've got 3 only, do I? Yes, I've got 3 only. Good. So there is just 1 bone dog here, which is pretty young and not really good. So we're not going to take it. Let's just take these 3 bulls, and we are just going to. I'm not going to give them names, do I? Nah, I don't feel like it. I hope we'll be able to do it at some other point, but if I give them name. What? I need to change something here. It's going to make me confuse them with the other ones. I'll just delete this one. With the regular guys I've got in my team. Okay, so no more squad. We've got one squad with... I might want to just put all the animals in the same squad. We'll see. Just going to stick to that for now. Okay, so hopefully none of these will be hurt and will be able to navigate at the same speed. It would be nice. Seems to be alright for now. Okay, let's just go for the second farm. Oh, there's 3 farms here. Interesting. Do I want to check them all? Let's just check them all, just in case. Just to see if there is any kind of animal we can buy and we don't know. So I'm being pursued by... Nope, still the bodyguards have been hiring. I need to remember that. Why are we being attacked by things? Was it maybe the raptors? Yes, it was the raptors. We're going to gather our team here. Who are these guys? Okay, so maybe I've got tech hunters which are bailing and which are not going to fight for us anymore. I don't really care, do I? I don't care. Let's just keep going. I'm going to go towards the early farm here. And then we'll come back home. And we'll go for this outpost. I'm being pursued by raptors? Yes, I am. Impressive. For a long time I thought these were not aggressive to anybody, but seemingly they are. I'm being attacked. No, I'm not. Still got a bunch of tech to enter which are going to fight for us. Okay, so where is this farm? We should not be... Oh, I see it. Just over there. We've been passing by a long time before. Long time ago. We're not a lot more in danger. At the time I was just following the patrols with my guy and my dog, and we were just trying to survive. Not really the case anymore. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? Do we have a farmer which is willing to speak to us? This one, no, it's not a farm, it is a military office. That guy? Just talk to the guy. No, he's just following us. Just knocked to him, he's going to try again to extort money from me. So maybe a bit of food. Yes, but I don't have room, so let's just not do it. But we can still check his animals. So what do we have here? Okay, more bulls and just a regular bone dog. Okay, I don't know if I... Oh, wrong button here. Just cancel that. Okay, so this one is done. Let's just go and check the last one, and we'll go back home to prepare our attack. Do I want to let them go passive? I'm not sure. I'll just not chase anybody. I'll just follow the team, and I'll just remove all these tags here, because bulls are pretty good fighters, and I might want to let them just fight as they wish. Because being passive... Oh, wait a sec. Am I losing people because the bone dog just is not advancing anymore? Alright, so go. Okay, now he is. It's a nice change of color. There was not so much green in the previous area we're in. And we are being attacked by... Okay, let's just fight these as they are going to be on my way. It should not be very long. Okay, it's done. Let's just aim for the farm. Alright. Why am I so slow? Did I get any damage to the leg? Nope. Am I heavy? Not really. So maybe I'm just at the same speed as the others, but I'm a bit further, so it might be why. Okay. Why is this bull going so fast? Okay, I think there is a mistake here. I need to probably just... Wait a sec, it is a mess. Got people which are just straying far from the edge. I'll just check behind. No, I did not forget anybody. Nope. But I think... Oh, wait a sec. The pool is already there. Come on, buddy. Let's just bring everybody together. We're going to... Oh, we are not anymore on the run in team thing. Alright, so I don't think we're going to find much more, because it seems to me the other farms were just a lot bigger. And I can only see a little dog and 3 bulls here. So we're not going to... Oh, maybe more bulls, but still it's not going to be what we are looking for. I could still buy a bunch of bags for the bull, because if these are not equipped properly, these are not going to be pretty useless to us. So I need to buy a bunch. What are they fighting? Bandits, probably. Okay, it's getting late. I need to hurry. Let's just come quickly. Might want to ask Leaf. Yeah, she has a bag. Oh, it's too late. Nope. Come on, buddy. Don't do that to me. Look at all these crossbows. These are, I think, better than mine. Yes, much better. Okay, so I think I might want to go back. I think there was some bags which were... Oh, what is that? I don't think it's mine. Why is it written on the map? What could be? It's very surprising. I think it's probably the first time I see one of these dots on the map. Maybe it's a bug. It should be something else, like bees or something. Anyway, let's just take them all, bring them all together, and we'll just move back to our base. It's too late to buy anything anyway. Oh, why is it progressing towards us? You know what? We are going to go that way, and we're going to check what it is. Because I don't know if I just forgot what it is, or if it is really something strange, but I'm willing to go and check. Maybe it is a mercenary which is working for me. It's definitely possible. Are we going fast? Because it does not seem to be the case. We are all so slow. You know what, I'm just going to take a look. Who's the slowest? Because there might be somebody which is very, very slow. Runs slower than the others. 11%? Not really. There is no weight on these guys, so let's just check a bit further. Let's just take a look. So, who's the slowest one? I might want to bet on the new bull we've been recruiting. No, it seems to be... Wait a sec. Who's that? Is it Dot we were going to? Okay, so Dot is not there anymore, so it might be that guy. Who's that? And attack enter. Just check. Just speak to anybody. Oh, come on, just run after him. Need a mech. Okay, why not? Going to pay again. It's not such a big deal. It will become at some point if I'm not careful, but for now we are fine. Let's just hurry back home. Alright. And you know what, I might want to just make, let's say, a little fast forward. I'm going to cut this part and we'll resume our trip when I will be back in my base, so we can attack this holy military base. In this episode will be more interesting than just going all the way through again. So well, let's do that. Okay folks, so we are at the way station, my new favorite place next to my base, and we're going to descend to the holy military base. But I've been letting my bull at the base because they were wounded and it was slowing us down, which is a very bad idea. Still, I'm going to take a quick look at the at the bar here so I can see if there is anybody to hire. I've been hiring a few more men recently, but let's just check if there is more. And then we'll just go. No, it's pretty empty here, so let's just not bother too much. Let's go. I've got only people which are valid. We are starving a bit, but it should be fine. We're not starving too much. Ooh, it was requiring to be loaded a bit. Okay, so let's just head towards this area. I don't know if it is on a mountain or in a valley, but we'll know soon. Let's just hurry a bit. Should not be too big, and I'm not going to try to rush it like a dumbass. I'm going to try to remain at the entrance and pull them out, so I won't die too easily. And we'll try to use the block stance to prevent my guy from just rushing into the base like stupid. So we're going to try to... where is it? It should not be too far. Let's just take a look. I'm going to try to... oh, here it is. No, is it here? If it is, I'm disappointed because I was going for a fight and it seems to be very unlikely that I'm going to get one here. Somebody's been there before. Okay, not cool. So how do I deal with... do we have things here? A small emperor statue, ninja blades. I think I might want to assume that this place has been raided by the ninja faction here. So can I repair these things? Not really. So it is just a rune. Okay, we are... I'm a bit disappointed. I don't know where we could go. Is there any place we could attack? Which could be not... oh, holy mines. I think we might find some resilience here. We could try. It's not perfect, but it is better than nothing. So let's just try to head towards the mines, and we'll see if I find something to raid. So, well, I think they're going on both sides of the mountain to reach the same place. Yep, they are. Okay, good. So let's just keep following them, and let's just head towards... I need to be careful because I don't want to select the bull which are at home, which should be easy in this valley, but it could be dangerous at some other point. Okay, so we are progressing, and what do we have here? Okay, more Garu. They're not really dangerous, but for a sec they were just bundled together, and I thought it was something a lot bigger, a lot more dangerous, which would have been interesting, but still. And we are being attacked. Yes, we are. Let's just gather my team. We're going to try to fight these test bandits, and we've got a boss here. How much money? Ah, not even a bounty. It was not a really good bandit. Okay, I'm lacking rib. Let's just take a look. I'm lacking a bunch more, as a matter of fact. Let's just try to select everybody, and let's just go back to... Did they keep advancing? Yes, they might have. I think I've got people which are spread all around. I even have some mercenaries which are just stuck here, I think. Anyway, we'll manage to probably join next to the Oli mine. Oh, the bone dogs are already there. And the mountain dog is already there as well. And I've got a new unknown towers. Where is it? Oh, just over there. It might be interesting as well. So, the mountain dog is there already. It is my fastest warrior, I think. I think I did not synchronize run in team thing. Do we have... Are they fighting? Not really. The place is cool. Quite like the desert thing. It's looking really, really good. Just try to join them all together. Wow, it seems to me I might want to soon be able to go further, because this definitely my kind of landscape. Quite like it. I can spot something from afar, I think. I cannot go further. A shame. I will come back at some other point. It's good that I've got the base, which is very, very close. You don't want to go that close, Silver Shade, because they don't like Ivers, and you kind of are. So, who are we missing? Still Plant? What's happening with Plant? Do we have a... Yeah, quite angry here. We've got nothing. Where are you going, Bull? Why are you just going past this area? We need to stick together. Because I believe in this mine I should have some people. Okay, it's a bit disappointing. It seems I've got very, very little to fight here. At least we've got something to fight. I might want to also go in the unknown tower, so we can just see if there is anything interesting over there. So, do I have everybody except these three? It seems to be the case. Good. Again, just change a bit the way they're running. So fast. Not fast. Good. And let's just go towards the entrance. He's over there. I don't think they've got anything to defend themselves here. Do they have any kind of towers? Maybe a few. I don't see. Yes, there is one here. Another one. Nope. Are we being attacked? No, we are not. And what's going on? I think there is somebody which is trying to attack the door. Is it a guard? No, it's not. It's the Czech people. I don't think Czech people. It is a mercenary which is committing a crime by destroying the gate. I might want to let him do. Or I could just open the door. I don't really know how he managed to enter. I think he might have just been able to pass through the door, to the wall. Just pick the lock. Going to be a lot faster. And let's just open the door. There we go. Why are you just attacking this thing again? It's stupid. Okay, do whatever you want. And do I wait for the morning to happen to fight them? And do we have people in there? Because maybe I can just... yeah, I'm going to try something. Let's just check. I'm going to assume this shack is locked. Maybe with slaves in there. And I'm going to go and try to see if I can actually freeze them. No, it is empty. And I can even buy it. Okay, so if I was to be willing to actually mine ore, it would be easy to do it with protection here, but I could not really sell these for so much, so it's not that interesting. So, do we have cage around here? Do we have slaves which are being held captive? And do we have enemies? Okay, so let's just block here. I'm going to send one guy inside and we're going to check what's happening here. What do we have in there? Okay, so I cannot enter because it is not permitted, but I don't think it's going to be so much of an issue. I've got one guy here and we've got a bunch of uninteresting things here. Okay, I just check the other house. Are they going to be following me? Because if they are not... Nah, yes, they are not. I could actually... Okay, it's not locked. Let's see. Okay, more interesting. Do we have... I think they are definitely lacking slaves. So I don't know if there is many which are going to be walking tomorrow. But... let's just go there. We are going to wait for them to deploy. Yeah, I know. I need to go away. It is a bit of limitation. But they should be beginning to walk in something like 1 hour. We are going to wait to see them, if there is any, begin to walk here. And we'll try to freeze them. It is a meager battle in comparison to what I was looking for, but still. I don't really know if I want to wait because there is so little enemies here and I've got so many guys with me. It seems to be a bit stupid to just wait that much. So let's just not block any... Oh, are we still blocking? Yes, we are. But I need to select only, let's say, the human-like... no bull. Just people which are able to block. Here you go. No more blocking. Okay, can I get Holy Nation Soldier? I'm going to go for this one, as he is alone, and I will be able to pull him without too many issues. Holy Sentinel. Here you go. I think I might be able to deal with him. Yes, he's done. I should have tried something. I'm stupid. I should have tried the sneak things and let's just try. Am I passive? I should not be. But oh, I've got a bunch which are passive as well. Let's just remove that. There you go. No more passive people. So they will fight this fight. Let's just check quickly. No, all good. Whoop. Wrong button here. Okay, let's just sneak a bit and get in. Alright, so they might see me, but maybe not all of them. So let's see, what if I was behind this one? Would they be able to see me? Yes, they are, but not all the time. So if I go there and try to... It's going to fail. Yes, it's going to fail. So, do I want to try anyway? Yeah, let's just try it anyway. Oh, I think I failed. Let's just get out of here. So the alarm is raised, and do we want to fight in there or do we want to fight out there? Let's go in. We don't really care. We've got Wakizashi. I think they might be switching weapon, which is not usually... Yes, they are. Look at that. They've got all their short weapons. All the big ones are still in their back. And we should be able to deal with these guys without any issue. So who was this guy? It was only Sentinel. Is there anything bigger than that? There's one which is rolling in the stairs. Yep, it is another Holy Sentinel. And you know what? We're going to pick them up. And I don't know if I want to play with the prison thing, because I don't want to end up being stuck in there. I don't want to get in. I cannot put them in either. So let's just not do it. Just drop the guy. I don't want to get caught in that bug anymore. So let's just get out of here. There is nothing to do here. Wandering assassin? What? Oh, what is he doing here? Can I speak to him? Nah, I cannot. Okay, let's just head towards the tower then. With a bit of luck we'll find something unusual. Am I aiming right here? Let's just see. That way. That way. I should be able to see it from afar, I believe. Yes, it is just over there. So let's just click here and see if it's going... No, it's not going to work. Let's just go into the valley first. When people just go together, it's just so much easier. If you are just banding together. Alright, I'm going to try something. I don't know if it's working. Let's just try to press Control 1. And can I... Oh, I think it was not what I was supposed to do. Maybe it was just a coincidence here. And if I just press 1, can I get them all? No. It was worth trying, but I think the number are just assigned to the people in the squad. And are we being attacked by... No, bandits. Okay. I should have maybe tried to stall the food. I could still do it. I'm just going to maybe send... Nah, we'll come back this outpost when we come back from the tower. Maybe I will find some food in the tower as well. Are we fine? Oh, we are being attacked by something. Is it a bandit? Yes, it is. So we might find some dust bandits in this tower as well, maybe. So let's just... Oh, we've got more of these. So what is this? It might be Death Bandit Camp. Okay, let's follow. We are in the border zone. And we're going to cross 2 camps. With plenty of Death Bandits. Let's see, attack all. And we're going to find more, so it might be able to wipe the camps as we progress. Let's keep going through this valley here. And I've got more bandits. There is bandits everywhere here. Wait a sec, we've got more. And here we go. Attack all. Oh, Sylvine. I think we're going to end up in more fights. But my mercenaries are taking care of a lot of fights. what is this? Just bandits, which is gonna escape its slave. So, are they going to attack us or not? I prefer them not to, but I cannot say. Okay, I've got more fights on the way, and I'm not aiming into the right direction. I want to climb all the way up to the tower, and I'm not just going to find the way up there. Just try to see. There might be a little road, a path into the mountain. The dog is not willing to. Okay, let's just allow the dog to run a lot faster. So we'll be. Yes, good. Let's just slow down a bit now. Okay, no, he's not slowing. At least we'll see what's happening up there. There is a bit of water, which is being stored here, and I've been spotting somebody up the tower. My people are still climbing. Oh, my contract has ended. The issue that I don't know where these guys are. Oh, okay, these guys. Job is finished. Let's speak to these guys. So this one maybe. All right, 4,000. And where are the other ones? Is this one fleeing? Okay, this one seems to be a lie. I'm still looking for the one which is living. Can I hire the goats? It would be nice, but I don't think so. Oh, these seems to be living, so let's just try to give them a bit more money. Good. So everybody is staying. Good. It's not really necessary, but it is always good to have a bit of backup. So what is this tower about? Is there a new name? It says the Tower of Ninjas. So we might not find trouble, but we can maybe find something interesting in there. Maybe we could just find some strange machines or something. I just wait, what's happening here? Is it the dust boss? Okay, we don't really care. I'll just send a few people inside, and we'll see if it's going to be dangerous or not. Can I maybe check the... Yes, it is only water. Just open this door and let's just check inside. Okay, we've got mostly ninjas. And are we fighting here? Nope. And let's just check. Do they have anything to say to me? We might find some interesting character here. Okay, no, not on this level it seems. I'm not going to loot their stuff because there is probably nothing of interest. Oh, they are fighting up there. They are training to be better ninjas. Okay. Still, is there any interesting character here? Not really. Okay, I don't want to fight them because I want to go to the city of Admag soon, so we can try to join the thieves and see if we can find interesting things within the band. But do we have any other place to roam around? Okay, I think not. So yes, you've got a new name for this one. I should have just be careful with that. And I think I'm just going to probably not go much further, and maybe I will try to go toward Admag for the next episode, and we could try to discover if there is any storyline or something which is going to go with the Thief Guild or something, or if we find some interesting thing to do with this, because I think we're able to join them. I don't know what it's going to do, and it will be very interesting to discover that. What are we fighting here? And just bandits? No, hungry bandits. Okay, so I'm just going to use on my team back home, and we'll deal with the rest of it at another point. Why are they not doing that? Because I think the door is locked, so let's just not do it that way. Okay, so guys, thank you for watching. I hope you liked the episode. If you do, please leave a like, a comment, or subscribe. And until next time, guys, have fun!